About to give you some truth pills. About to give you some truth pills. Some of y'all need to start paying a little more money for these truth pills with the likes, with the shares, and with the actual financial support. It was brought to my attention by somebody that had a YouTube channel previously. And they said that they believe that some of my subscribers are not financially supporting because I do so much content for free. I hope this isn't true. And some of you got the power to make this not be true. You know, I mean, I try to keep things cheap. I know sometimes we fall on hard times. We getting ready to talk about that today. We getting ready to talk about that, man. We mainly finna cover like 3 aspects and 3 character attributes / traits. So I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna get through this sermon because this is Sunday sermon, but y'all need to come on in here because I got other things that I could be doing right now. You know, I know y'all got things that y'all doing. I respect that. I understand that. But let's get into this. So this sermon is entitled, Be Productive, Prosper, and Force These People to Respect You. Force these people to respect you. Because, see, this is what I'm noticing. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's just me. But I'm noticing, like, when you make a decision, Twin said, peace to you, truth, man. Appreciate you, Twin, for all that you do. When you make a decision that might not necessarily catapult you upward, and some people would think that gives them the right to act different with you, to become disrespectful towards you. We're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about how, to me, maybe I'm a human being. I stand to be corrected. Said good morning. But good morning to you too. But my thing is this. You not finna disrespect me. I'm not gonna let you disrespect me. So if that's anybody's plan, you better be ready for war. You don't let people disrespect you, especially to your face. This is one reason why it is so important. Money is more important than we make it because all of these people want it. So you should get it because they want it. Poppy said hi, then he said, bro, whatever that name is. Do you know Nepal, bro? We got the trolls in here as usual. We got the trolls in here as usual. Charles, the real supporter, the real brother, said the truth pill is here. Rocky said, hi, bro, how you doing? Poppy said, can you say hi, Poppy? Poppy, are you here to learn? Are you a kid? This, because y'all, look, if you under the age of 18, you ain't even supposed to be in here. What, you signed in like you was 18? Juan said Nagara, whatever that means. If it means something negative, if it's something curse-wise, it's on your head. And Charles said, what's good, truth, man? What's going on, man? Is that Miles, man? Is Miles in here, man? Darmy said, where's my country? Dude, why don't you go on your countrymen's videos if you're not here to learn? Okay, you 26, but you act like you 17. Are you in here to troll or are you in here to learn? Charles put 2 laugh emojis. So we're getting ready to get into this. Y'all see how I do, trolls. You not finna disrespect me. I don't care who you are. If you, look, I'm a racist, help. You got to help yourself with that. See, these the hell people that we finna talk about today. I'm gonna give y'all a preview. Like most of the one of the main reasons why you don't let what other people say and do affect you because these people are hell people. Most of these people is not going to heaven. You focus on that. You focus on getting everything you can get in the earth and the kingdom of the Most High God. These is hell people. They not even gonna make it. Man, I'm gonna spend all eternity not seeing the majority of these people that you speak to them, they don't speak. You hold the door open for them, they don't say nothing. You lose a job, break your leg, something bad happen. They trying to start getting different and new on you. Rude, hey Rude, listen. What you just wrote, Rude, you definitely a hell person. Said, please drop some knowledge. Did I fart? If I fart, you gonna know it. Hey man, hey twin, don't get rid of them, none of them yet. So these is hell people. You are irrelevant. We in two different kingdoms. You got to get where I'm at. You got to get where I'm at. If you an atheist, you are one of these weirdos. You got to come. You got to get where I'm at. These is hell people. The majority of the people in your family, the majority of the people on your job, the majority of the people you drive, they blow their horn, they flip you the bird, you flip them the bird because they getting on your nerve. These is hell people. I'm not going to see y'all in eternity. So you are irrelevant. Don't start asking me about no feminism. You know how YouTube feel about that. I'm not finna talk about feminism. And if you've been watching me, you already know, Ernesto, what my beliefs are. Linda says, good afternoon. How are you doing? I am well. Watching live. You have a great day. Blessing. You too, Linda. I'm doing pretty good. I got a lot of mental gymnastics. I be flipping like Simone. I be hitting flips and landing on my feet just like Simone Biles. Oh, you're kind of mean. Your opinion means nothing. We preaching in here. You come in here playing, we ain't in here playing. We crack jokes and stuff in here, but that ain't the goal in here. If you in here to learn, fine. If you in here to play, we ain't playing right now. People trying to learn, people trying to improve their lives. He said, I don't know, man. That has destroyed my life. In what way, man? We could talk about that. Oh, he said feminism here is crazy. But Ernesto, you got to understand, even if you ain't no troll, it's certain stuff we got to be careful with on here. Teresa said, new subscriber. Oh, welcome, Teresa. So, do I know you from somewhere? But anyway, Mr. D said, you mentioned hell a lot. You do know that hell is a construct. Is this only from Dante's book? Hell, let me tell you something. That's just a word. But okay, what you want me to call it? You want me to call it the black hole? You want, because hey, it's many. Hey, look. Let me show you what I believe. I believe that most of the things that we read about in the Bible are in the universal galaxy. When the Bible talk about outer darkness and they talk about the abyss and they talk about those, if you study the black holes, right? It's the same description. Same description. So, and that's not only in Dante's books. It was talked about in the Egyptian text, in the Sumerian text? Why do you think the Egyptians did so much to themselves before death? When they knew they was going to die, they'll plan it out. Look, I want you to do this, 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 because they believed in the afterlife. This, that United States stuff, not believing in the afterlife. How could you not believe in the afterlife and you are in life created by something invisible? We'll just be fair about it. Something invisible. If you created by something invisible, then the common sense thing, you know that there's a life outside of the life you live in. That's just common sense. You can't wish that away. You can't throw that away like no frisbee or no boomerang or something. Oh, so now he want to be goofy. Hey, you can hell whoever you want. It ain't gonna affect me, man. Because I know that I'm here to help people like you. But here's the thing. If you don't want to be helped, they ain't got nothing to do with me. It's a brush off. That's lint. That's after I shaved the hairs on my shirt. It ain't got nothing to do with me. That's on you. Okay, Poppy, then, then welcome. He said, okay, I'm new and I'm here to learn. All right. Teresa said, nope, okay. Yeah, sure. Ernesto said, I've been sued. I'm a victim. I've been sued and I could go to jail even being innocent. That's how laws here work. What? Go to jail for what exactly? If you want to share. Nah, Dre. Dre, you've been in here long enough to know how I am, man. You should know how I am. You've been in enough of these lives to see how I do it. He said, don't let men or women get to you and get you worked up. Save your energy. As a Christian man, he said, do you believe that other Abraham religions such as Judaism and Islam are not the truth? I'm not a Christian man. I'm not a Christian man. Let me see. For me to be a Christian man, you do know that Christianity is a spin off. It's a spin off of other beliefs. It contains some truth, as some people are in heaven right now. But when you learn like I've learned, you're not going to be no Christian. You're not going to claim any of the exclusive religions. To me, Islam, Christianity are very similar. The only difference is the names of the gods and a few fundamental differences. I look at, like now, what I know now, I look at Jehovah's Witness, Christianity, Buddhism, Islam, the same. Like none of y'all get an edge. None of y'all got the edge. And y'all had several opportunities to fix and improve the world and society. And y'all was stingy with the resources. Y'all were violent, some of you. Judgmental in the wrong way. Giving people credit that the Most High didn't give them. But I'm going to keep going. Charles said, Then that damn punk said, rude, you made it out of Sector 7 alive. Happy birthday, Ruben. Ruben said it's his birthday. Red said happy birthday, as you can see. Ernesto is telling us what happened. The girl punched me, threatened me, D, my family, and the law protects her. Her testimony is sufficient for me being in jail. She sued me because I wanted to leave her. Did you mean leave? So the same thing is going on in Spain is going on in America, what he basically saying. Have you ever been to the afterlife? No, but I've seen it. I've seen aspects of it. Me being a prophet, I've seen aspects of it. I've seen enough aspects of it to speak on it. I know it exists. Now, what you think, you could say, I don't believe you. That's fine. But I've seen aspects of it. I've seen the outer area of where his throne is. I've seen several things. I've felt several things while I was getting dreams and visions of what was going on around me at the time in the kingdom. Kill nothing but time said if there's no afterlife, then they can be evil here or not care about anyone or anything, soulless without even knowing it. They don't believe in soul or spirit. See, here's another thing. Let me ask anybody that don't believe in God this, and you got it right. I'm a believer. I was a believer before he showed me any of the things he showed me. But where do you get your reasoning from? Reasoning is not something that you can pull out of your nose like a booger. Where do you get your ability to reason and choose right from wrong, yes from no? Because if you just created yourself, then I could make a fist and say, turn into a rock, and it would. Because it says, in the beginning, the earth was without form and void. I can believe that based on even the things I learned in school. Al said, can I be told I'm loved? Of course, you are loved, man. I do this for people like you, man. I do this for people like you, but you already know if you start flipping out like some of these people, I can flip too, just like Simone Biles, land on my feet and put up the victory. Now let's get back to this because we got to get into this. So I want to go to two parables. I want to go to the parable of the sower and the parable of 10 talents to prove what I'm saying and to just kind of relay home and convey this message that I'm about to do today. Prosper. I want you to be productive. To prosper. Some of y'all is letting people take all of your energy. Some of y'all is so stuck on sex, you spending all your energy just to hear the ohs and ahs of a woman for her to say you big and all this. Look, man, go get you a job. Go start a business. Go get a CDL. Sex is recreation. It's not even important. And if you want your name to be in the book of life, then you don't sell that. You know what I mean? You don't want to be a person that sells that. That's just something that you do in your spare time. He put Adam and Eve in the garden. He said, look, y'all can have sex, have the pleasure, as much pleasure as y'all want. But their main job was to till the land, to till the garden. London said, what up, Unc? What's going on, man? So look, I'm in the King James today, actually. I'm actually in the King James. Mark 4:1 is where I'm coming from first. It said, and he began to teach by the seaside, and there was gathered unto him a great multitude, so that he entered into the ship and sat in the sea. And the whole multitude was by the sea on the land. So in other words, he had a crowd. They wanted to hear what he had to say. Verse 2, and he taught them many things by parables. We're about to read two of them today. And said unto them in his doctrine, verse 3, hearken, behold, there went out a sower to sow. And it came to pass as he sowed, some, pay attention to this now. Pay attention to this, and you will understand why I do what I do sometimes, why I say what I say sometimes. Same philosophy. I know that some people is not gonna make it. Some people not gonna take what I say and do anything with it. Some people is just here to troll. Some people might be in here fed, special agent, Illuminati, who knows? But we going, verse 4, and it came to pass as he sowed. Let me say this again. Some fell by the wayside, and the fowls of the air came and devoured it up. And some fell on stony ground, where it had not much earth, and it immediately sprang up, but because it had no depth of earth, it said immediately it sprang up, but because it had no depth of earth. Wait, hold on, I'm not reading it back. Because it had no depth of earth. This reminds me of the weeds that come through the cracks in the sidewalk. Verse 6, but when the sun was up, it was scorched, and because it had no root, it withered away. You can't blame nobody else if you done lost your faith. You can't blame nobody else if you not doing what you need to do to get to the next level. Some people might have had a part, but nobody has such a part for you to just be unable to succeed. It don't matter what your mother and father did. They could have hindered you, but they couldn't stop you. Grandparent, uncle, whoever, your school, teachers, they can hinder you, but they can't stop you. Happy Moon said, greetings from Turkey. Good publications. Now, it says, verse 7, and some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. Verse 8, the other fell on good ground. This is what y'all need to be. We finna break this down. And did yield fruit that sprang up and increased and brought forth some 30, some 60, and some 100. See, when you throw them seeds out there, remember, if y'all watched my video earlier, I said your life is your business. That's your personal business. We all business people because we the CEO of our own life. And so you got to be productive. You need to prosper. You need to make other people respect you. You need to make a name for yourself in the presence of your enemies, in the presence of the people that said you couldn't do it. You don't give up because a few women reject you. Now you think you ugly and then you think it's something wrong with you. Man, these crazy broads rejecting everybody. You don't let that. Be productive, prosper, and make these people respect you. Somebody talk crazy to you because they think you broke, be like, look, man, you ain't finna talk to me like that. Of course, you want to make sure you safe and stuff like that because some people be having guns, different thing going on. But you don't let the people in your family because they done been to college and you ain't. I don't care if you work at McDonald's or you're a 4-hour-a-night janitor. You don't let these people talk to you any kind of way. You try to do better, but while you doing better, man, you don't let none of these people talk to you. And you better learn how to check people. Be like, you supposed to be my sister, my brother. You coming at me like this? If anybody's supposed to have my back, it's you. That's what family is. It's not because you related to somebody. It's having each other's back. These people, oh, I'm related. So they think, oh, you lose a job. You this, you that. So now they acting different. The devil is a liar. You ain't no family. If you was family, you would be helping me. Even if you said, I'm going to do this time, but you need to do it. Let me tell y'all. It's this one guy. Not necessarily he be bragging about his money. Actually, it's a couple people like this that I know. They always talking about their money, right? But when it come time to help people, they stingy as hell. I almost said it. So the one, he mysteriously shows up on my Facebook page. I'm like, man, I didn't send dude no friend request or nothing. How he end up on my page? I started to unfriend him. Cause this dude, to me, this is just me. I don't like when people try to talk like they so spiritual, but their actions don't show how spiritual they are. They don't help nobody, they don't do nothing. But they want you to listen to them talk about God. The devil is a liar. I'm not finna listen to you talk about God, and I know you got the resources to help people, and you stingy as hell. The Most High ain't stingy. You acting like you know him, but you stingy. This is among the reasons why you want to prosper. Let's keep going. Let's read verse 8 again. And the other fell on good ground, and it did yield fruit that sprang up and increased. See, people will sow seeds on you, but you got to control what happened to them seeds. You got to pluck them out. Dig within yourself and pluck out all those negative seeds they tried to sow. And keep the ones that you want to grow. Man, you broke though. You always gonna be broke. I'll hit you in the face with that seed. Don't you ever in your life try to tell me what I am. And you better watch yourself, because I'm one of them people, you push me far enough. You push me far enough, you better be ready for what you get. People will try to disrespect you if they think they're doing better than you. You ain't finna disrespect me. You better take that somewhere where you safe with it. You better keep talking behind my back, because you try to talk that stuff in my face. And sometimes I be knowing who talking behind my back. Man, I don't care who you is, man. I'll cutthroat anybody. You try to cutthroat me, you think I'm gonna just let you just slice? London said, I like this girl at work, but I don't know what to do because I'm not in a place where I want to be financial. Look, man, this is what I'm talking about too. If you like her, you tell her how you feel about her. If she try to diss you, again, you hear what I'm telling you, right? Be like, look, either you interested or you not. I'm interested in you, but that could change if you not interested. See, y'all listening to these dudes, let me tell you something. Any dude that's telling you, because I be hearing them, that you shouldn't deal with no women because you don't got no money, that's an insecure mother sucker. He wasn't raised right. He probably spent a lot of time crying as a kid, wondering where's daddy at. So people is trying to shield themselves with their money. What you gonna do when the mark of the beast come? Oh man, y'all trying to make me cuss, man. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say it. If you ain't shit without money, you ain't gonna be shit. You're gonna be a piece of shit with money. You can't hide behind it with the prophet. I apologize, y'all. Telling people not to date because they ain't got money. What if the unicorn is right there? And then you get the money, the unicorn gone. You got all these 304s to choose from. Ernest says she sued me of insulting and hitting. I did nothing. She has nothing to prove. Here he go with this. Here he go in here again. No, it's not. See, I be trying to respect your religion. I be trying to, you being disrespectful, man. And let me show y'all how to handle people when they disrespect. Islam ain't no better or different than Christianity, Jehovah's Witness, or any of the rest, and y'all fruits show it. These dudes be devout Muslims, come to the United States, racist as hell. So you think the Most High, oh, he black, send him to hell. You claim to be representative of them, and a lot of them don't even like black people. You won't even know them. They automatically judge you. The Quran and the Bible told you not to judge by outward appearance. And they be judging. You can't say, well, I'm real. They're not, because you don't know them. You don't know what the depth, what the belief in their heart is. And he put a thumbs up, so I'm going to say it. Islam is absolutely not the full truth. They got some of it, but they ain't got all of it. There's your thumbs up back. See? He said the girl, Ernesto said the girl that basically trying to get him locked up, got him locked up is a Christian. He trolling, y'all. When will we change his trolling? He said Islam is a perfect religion with no errors or contradictions. Then why do the people who follow it have errors and contradictions if it don't have errors and contradictions? Now you can't tell me, because I know people that's Muslim. I go to stores all day long with Muslim owners. Pray 5 times a day. Celebrate Ramadan. No good. Don't even like black people. And some of them ain't did nothing to them. Yeah, you're right, kill nothing but time. People are easier to control, thinking there's no afterlife. So let's go to his explanation of each seed. And like he said, unto you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of God. But unto them that are without, all these things are done in parables. That seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, lest at any time they should be converted and their sins should be forgiven them. So now he finna explain in verse 14. He said, the sower soweth the word. Verse 15, and these are they by the wayside where the word is sown, but when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts. This is why you got so many people. Some of y'all rely on comedians just being disrespectful towards faith and belief to get your beliefs. You think George Carlin heard anything from God? George Carlin can't teach you nothing about God. And I don't mean to say nothing about people that passed away. And all that stuff he talking, where is he at right now? Where is he at right now? Okay, I can keep going. Said the devil comes, the people by the wayside take the word right out of their heart. That's the people, man, you listening to that? Man, I don't believe in none of that, man. If there was a God, why he let these things happen to these babies? If there was a God, blah, 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 blah. The devil snatched, body snatched. How am I a prophet? Because the Most High made me one. Now, I don't know who, if he really made Muhammad one or not, but I know he really made me one. And listen, man, you can learn, but I would never in life be a Muslim, man. It's just not going to happen. Or a Christian. I'm not claiming either one of them. Because I do too much research to claim exclusivity or whatever. I'm butchering the word with any of the modern day matrix religions. I'm free. Free. You seen the afterlife like the dead, paranormal, poltergeist activity. I've seen a lot of things, man. But we really, like, remember, in the lives y'all can answer, y'all can ask questions. But I'm not gonna let it interfere with the teaching because there's some people that's in here to learn. So verse 16, and these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who, when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness, and have no root in themselves. This is what we talking about, right? Being productive, producing, bringing forth the right things. The Bible say, by their fruits you will know them. You will know them. The Bible says God is love. In almost every religious book, it says he's love. So what should we be seeing from people that belong to him? You're going to be seeing some love. The Most High don't force nobody to think how he want. He just look at it like, face my consequences then. Your choice. Ernest, you got to pray then. You got to manifest freedom. He said, I am a medical student and it's my dream, which I cannot make if I will be condemned. I guess he was trying to write condemn. You're right, will you change? Anybody can say they have visions. Muhammad could say it. Mental patients say they have visions and don't make them true. Hey, everything you saying, it could be back on your prophet, right or wrong. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no? Just answer the question. What you trying to say to me, can it be true for Muhammad? Yes or no? He went in the cave. Now, allegedly, there's people that say Muhammad lost his mind. But you see what I'm talking about? So you could say that to me because you don't want to accept who I am, but you can't stop nobody from being who they are just by not accepting it. Just like if Muhammad was a prophet, then I can't stop it just by not being a Muslim. He was what he was. Antonio said, hey, brother from France. Appreciate you, Antonio. How you doing? Good to see you in here. So, in verse 17, it says, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, they are offended immediately. So all these people in these religions, when that mark of the beast is enforced throughout the whole world, we gonna see who really gonna get down with their religion. Just why I say, be productive, prosper, and make people respect you. You gonna respect me. And because I demand respect, I more than likely I try my best to give it out. It says, verse 18, and these are they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this world, getting in a relationship, marriage, kids, jobs, religions. Ain't gonna be no religion in heaven. That's a worldly thing. That's why I count that if you get my book on escaping the matrix, you're gonna see that I'm gonna have religion in there, and I'm gonna break down very, very detailed, in a very detailed fashion, the mainstream religions. It's like I say, you can't grow if you allow the cares of this world, losing houses, losing cars, what people think about you, having a husband, having a wife. And the deceitfulness of riches. People think they better than you because they have more than you. Riches can be deceitful because we live on a forever scale. So you got more money than, let's say you got more money than me now, but you go to hell. My name in the book of life, I go to heaven. I continue in my prosperity because prosperity is physical and spiritual too. Deceitfulness of riches. I don't need God. I have everything I need. Look around. I have 20 cars. I have 6 homes. And then you hear about them dying. You needed to stay alive. You needed to make your peace with God while you were alive. I have everything I need. Look what I got, man. They broke. These black people just food stamps. They want to live off the government. What about the Ukraine? The Ukraine needs our help. The devil is a liar. You hypocrite. You double standard having. Oh, I almost called people like that. The 4-letter word for penis with head on the end of it. And I'm glad I stopped myself. I can't keep doing that, y'all. It says, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word, and it becomes unfruitful. A lot of people done heard the word, but it ain't gonna do nothing because they are too concerned with this world. So the word ain't gonna produce nothing. I know people that ain't even got no kids and work harder than anybody. To do what? Mr. Zippin says, it also says that the sun was created on the 4th day. Ernesto said, I tried to kill myself because of that. What's that gonna do, man? What's that gonna do, Ernesto? Do you know about the afterlife? Do you know that you just gonna prematurely enter into a realm that you might possibly not even be ready for? That prison is nothing compared to eternal prison. That's like heaven on earth by comparison. We got people in here. Look, man, look. He trying to call me the N word to beat the censorship. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of y'all is sweet, tantalizing. That's all y'all got is that N word. Y'all hell people. Every racist white person is a hell person. Your name ain't in the book of life. Because if your name was in the book of life, the Most High will wash that racism out of your heart. You ain't nothing. You a piece of trash. You in this, in that. Oh yeah, I want the slavery days back. Yep. And you know what I would do? If I was your slave, I would become your slave for one day. I'll be like, yes, sir, boss. Soon as you turn your back, boom, I'm going to dip you on your head. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to hit you in your head with a stick. Man, please. And you think I'm the only one that'll do you like that? I'm Nat Turner. Nat Turner with victory. Y'all want that so bad. Yeah, I'll be like, yes, sir, boss. Coming right away. As soon as he turned his back, I'm going to bear hug him and dump him on his head. Boom. What are you doing, N? Boom, 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 boom. He's just going to be taken. And then it's going to be a revolt. Come on, let's go. It's going to be just like it was back then. Y'all need to forget about that. Hey, listen, them days ain't coming back. Because the weakest dude is going to fight you to the death if you try to bring that back. It ain't happening, Captain. And then you're going to burn in hell for trying to bring it back. I'll be like, yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. As soon as he's turned his back. If I got a fork doing some yard work, I'm going to put that right through him. Y'all need to learn a lot about the Most High. Y'all got another God from the real one. I don't know, somewhere, somehow, people done lost their way with the Most High. They think he's just this gentle, doesn't ever get upset, doesn't ever, y'all do realize that his sons, that's like a mafia family. They like the bosses, the czars of the universe. Another troll in here, Sniper DJ is in here. He said, boop. Seth says facts 100. Appreciate that, Seth. NG is off subject. Here we go. Those things should not bother you. I never get upset. Just last week, these people be like this. You mother bleeper. Over the road. Love your neighbor like yourself. Forgive each other. I forgive people. But listen. You have allies. You have enemies. You have supporters. You have ops. That's just the way it is. And that's that way. The Most High and the devil. Two opposing kingdoms. And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considers not the beam that is in thy own eye? You ain't talking about me. You clearly have not been watching my channel, man. These people know about me. I'm not one of them mysterious preachers. And then you find out down the line that I've been being fruity and zesty and all this other stuff, not letting people be safe from hurricanes and all the other stuff we see. You're right, Charles. Jack said I just joined. What happened? A lot, man. You got to watch the playback. Charles said you can feel a backstabber. Absolutely. Look, man, he's still quoting the scripture. Good scriptures at that. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking. Let me tell you something. If I got to get down, I'm getting down. You, look, man. You know what? You just gave me, we'll talk about this next week. We're going to talk about the misunderstood scriptures. If I got to get in there and get down with somebody, I'm going to get in there and get down. I'm not going, the Bible says do not be angry. No, he don't even do that. There's people in hell that their offenses was like 1,000 years ago. Hennessy, the Black Rose, said, hello, beautiful people. Hey, Charles, Hennessy here, man. MC Gathering Entertainment said, I don't know what to do, man. My Caucasian wife gave birth to our second son today, and the baby came out black. I don't think the kid is mine. Dude, yeah. Let me ask you before I ask her this question, and I'm not trying to, if you serious, I apologize. Are you trolling or are you telling the truth? You let me know that, And I'll answer your question, man. Jesus said, a man is born again. Unless you're born again, you shall not see the kingdom of God. Let me show you about that. That's two part. That is talking about the earth, but that's talking about the resurrections too. The first resurrection, the second resurrection. He's saying, unless you're born again. See, you either are going to be born again or you're going to die again. The dying again, that's the second death. So that's two part. Now, DC said, may the peace of he used that word that means Devon, be with you always. May the peace of the Most High be with you always. I appreciate that, DC. And also with you. London Gates said, I don't have a car, so I'll only be able to see her at work. She friendly too. London, you can get a car. You got a job. You just keep saving your money till you can buy one. But until then, man, if you like her, why would you wait when you can find out if you gonna get in there or you ain't? If you wait, then somebody else gonna get to it. Hennessy said, have a nice day. Randall said, wagwan. If that's, again, they be saying a little strange word. If that's a curse word, the Bible says, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. It's coming back on your own head. It's coming, all hexes are coming back to you. Back to you. You, especially people that's trying to hex people because you don't agree with them. It's coming back to you or those who you love. Charisma in here, what's going on, bro? He said 100. Fry said, hello, my friend. I am from Germany, the less racist country. Hey, you know what's shocking? That's what I heard that. And I've seen a lot of that, man. Them German women be liking black men, dude. That's why these dudes getting these passports, man. I saw a chick took dude out. He say he got a girlfriend in Germany, and she took him out for some cake that he never had and was feeding it to him. And she was attractive, man. That was an attractive little, that was an attractive little thing right there. Black women just want to reject this, reject. Look, man, I'm dealing with all women. I'm not sitting, man. Okay, so stick to black women and none of them like you, then what? You don't get none? You don't get no women? The devil is a liar. Let's go back. Verse 19. I want to read it again. And the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things entering in choke the word and it becometh unfruitful. Verse 20. And these are they which are sown on good ground, such as hear the word, receive it, and bring forth fruit. Some 30-fold, some 60, and some 100. Y'all gonna have people in your lives that you think should be loving you, that you think should be teaming up with you, that you think should be supporting you, but they not. Don't let that stop you. Be productive, prosper, and make these people respect you. If you gonna just try to argue with me, I'm not finna be around you. But I'm your brother, I'm your cousin. I don't give a flying saucer. I ain't gonna keep cussing. Let's go to the next one, parable of the 10 talents. Y'all gotta realize that with the Most High, it's all about production. He said, what's up, my Nigga? How you doing, Cruz? Don't be nervous, London. What can she say? Oh, I got a boyfriend. Oh, I'm not interested. So what? What if she got syphilis? I hope not, if in case you get them. Would you talk to another preacher like that, Cruz? And me and you ain't formal. We like not like pals or boys or anything like that. Appreciate you, Conscious Moron in the house, man. Go check out his channel, man. This is my guy right here, man. This is one of my guys. I forgot to put Conscious in. I knew I was forgetting some people. I forgot Accent Boy. I forgot Conscious. I forgot a lot of my people. Yeah, right, Buko. The worst she could say is no. What if she got 20 bodies? Done did all kind of stuff, including last week. I mean, you don't know. That's why you shouldn't care if you get turned down or not by these women. I mean, we're men. The Bible say the head of every woman is the man. So why would I care? For one that turns you down, there are 10 others. What's the ratio in the U.S.? Ain't it like 1 to 10? I think it's 1 to 10. So now we getting ready to go to the parable of the 10 talents. Let's see. Okay, so verse 14. And look at verse 13, because that kind of go hand in hand with what we talking about too. Watch therefore, for you know not neither the day nor the hour where the Son of Man come. Like we don't know when the Most High is coming back. He said more in the black community. So verse 14, for the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country who calleth his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. Verse 15, and unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1. To every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded the same. So the one that got the 5 talents, he was active. He was producing. Like trades are supposed to produce. You trade to produce. So he said he went and traded with the same and made them other 5 talents. So in other words, he went and took what he knew and what he had and turned it into more. That's what we need to be doing. Because if you go back in this same live where I talked about the parable of the sower first, where the one that fell among thorns, they was too focused on things that wasn't important. The cares of this world, like relationships and having friends. You at barbecues every day and you ain't a millionaire. If you ain't no millionaire, you shouldn't be at no barbecues every day. Nah, I gotta work, man. Nah, I gotta take care of something, man. I'll try to catch me next time, all right? And you go work. Verse 17, and likewise he that have received 2, he gained the other 2. Have received 1, went and digged in the earth and hid his master's money. And after a long time, the master of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. Verse 20, so he that had received 5 talents came and brought the other 5, saying, Master, thou hast delivered unto me 5 talents. Behold, I've gained besides them 5 talents more. So, a preacher, the Most High give you the word. You've been praying to the Most High, you got a relationship with him. You go to a church and they putting you in the back. You behind all the family, you behind all these people, and they not gonna give you no opportunities to speak and to sow the seeds of the word of the Most High God. What do? You get up out of there. Classes Glasses said hi. How you doing? It says, after a long time, the master knows some servants coming and reckons with them. He said, I'm going to read it again. And so he that received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Master, thou delivered unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 talents more. His master said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. See, everybody claiming the Most High, but some of these people ain't doing nothing. But hallelujah, thank you. Okay, what are you doing? What are you producing? What are you developing? You just sitting in church all the time. The Most High is about growth. He's about work. He's about production. You got dudes that's refusing to work, but they be in church every Sunday. The devil is a liar. He said, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. Or excuse me, I apologize, of the master. Verse 22. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Master, thou delivers unto me 2 talents. Behold, I've gained 2 other talents. Excuse me. Besides them. His master said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Most High. Verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Master, I knew that thou art a hard man. He making excuses basically. Reaping where thou had not sown and gathering where thou hast not strong. And I was afraid. This is why most people don't produce, because they're afraid. He said, and I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast is done. His master answered and said unto him, thou wicked and slothful servant. Thou knewest that I have reaped where I sowed not and gathered where I have not struck. Thou hast therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received my own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which had 10 talents. So the Most High don't believe in that just trying to invest and that's it. Hey, I ain't trying to tell nobody how to do things. What he talking about, look, you should be producing businesses. You should be writing books. You should be doing something useful. That's gonna make his creation of you in your life a success. He don't create nobody to be no criminals. He don't create nobody to be Magic Mike or whatever that movie was a few years back. He creates you and me to be productive. He said Matrix is a good judge. No, I really don't be trying to judge people and stuff like that, but I'm saying, he said, you wicked and slothful servant. If he came right now, would he be saying that to y'all? You wicked and slothful servant. What are you producing? What are you doing to advance the kingdom? What are you doing to make way for other people? If your name is in the book, if you save, for other people to get saved as well. What are you doing with, if you're rich? You sitting on 100 million, 200 million? How could you? With all the needs that are in the earth. Billions? You must not be helping nobody. To be sitting on billions or hundreds of millions? Say, it's me, Gigi Maddox. You be, do I know you? Because you be saying that like I know you. Where I know you from? Do I know you from social media or from somewhere else? Where I know you from? Because you be saying that like it's me. Like, do I know you? Gotta make it easier if I know you. Do I know you? Yes or no? Let's start with that. Yes or no? So let me get into the notes I took. So I put in order the priorities that we should have as individuals. The priorities should be the same. Even though we different individuals, the priorities should be the same. Number one, the Most High. Number two, health. Number three, support a family that will help make sacrifices for you, respect you, loyal to you face to face, and when you're not around. Art C said, "Hello, sir. How are you?" Okay, you said I know you. Now tell me where from. You don't want to say your name. Just tell me where I know you from, and I could probably figure it out. Number four, money. So what this means is relatives, so-called family that's not like this, that don't support you, talking behind your back, treating you bad, they don't come in front of your money. They don't come in front of your accolades. Art C said, "Hello, sir. How are you?" They come behind your money. See? Number one, some points that I want to make. Those are the priorities. Now let's get to the points that I want to make. Is a most valuable asset. Don't waste it with non-builders or non-supporters. Let me tell you who the non-builders are. The non-builders are the people that everything that you want to build, they tell you not to build it, or they don't help you build it, or they stand in the way of you building it. Like non-builders, an example of that is what's his name? Forgot his name. The one that was in the chat, I can't say his name, that said the girl got him locked up. She a non-builder. From Haiti, you said what now? From Haiti? I don't know anybody from Haiti. You got to give me more details than that. Say, are you a motion speaker, sir? You have a deep voice. What's a motion speaker? Like, what do you mean by that exactly? Number two, keep your endeavors to yourself until they succeed. When you see a person, and I got to do a better job of this too. When you see a person ain't gonna help you, you shouldn't be letting them get in your business. This is what people do nowadays. They not gonna help you, but they'll try to, if they think you're not doing good, they'll always make suggestions. Stick your suggestions where the sun don't shine. If you're not gonna help me, I don't want to hear your suggestions. Well, if you don't like how I speak, then you shouldn't be here, should you? You shouldn't even be here. Like, you could have kept that. Gigi Constance Maddox, from where? That name don't sound familiar. Art, you might as well go find somebody else that you think is a good motivational speaker. So, again, number two, keep your endeavors to yourself until they succeed. When they succeed, put them on Facebook, pull up to people's house in your new car, your Ferrari, whatever it is. Send them a picture of it. You got their phone number, text them a picture of it. Say, this is my new car. Number three, We must learn the Most High is first. We seek him first and last every day. What do I mean by first and last? Before I eat, before I do anything to groom myself or anything that I do, I done acknowledged him. And I do it a lot, but I gotta remember every single day, this is what I should be doing. This is what you should be doing. Exactly, Charles. Said facts, keep your dreams private until they succeed. Now, sometimes you could share with people, but there ain't gonna be a lot of people that you could share with. Because a lot of these people will steal your ideas, for one. They'll steal your ideas. The person y'all know, let me show you how to aim. The person that you know that has more than you, that be bragging, trying to make suggestions to you and put you down, that's the person you want to pass up. So kind of try to picture how much money you think they have and how many. If they got 2 cars, you want to get 3. I know y'all never thought y'all hear me say this, man. This is how you humble people. This is how you put people in line. You get them back. And this is also how you make people respect you. See, you can tell them, but you got to make them. You got to show them too. Charles said, yes, 100, 100, 100. So this means if he got a 1,300 square feet house and a 2-car garage, you want your house to be practically double, 2,600 square feet and a 4-car garage. And then you say, hey, this is my new house. That's why when you see somebody ain't with you like that, you don't hold it against them. You forgive them. You give them the distance they've been giving you. And when you start making it happen for yourself, you send all of them a picture of it. I want them in a mass text. I want them all in a mass text. I don't have all the people that I want numbered, but I can get their number. Be like, hey man, what's your number, man? They give you their number. Mass text. Number 4. Most of the people you encounter are hell people. Remember I told you, you got heaven people, you got hell people. The people you send on a regular basis ain't heaven people, because then you'll be hitting it off with them. Y'all be like friends, brothers. Them be the heaven people. Your book name in the book, they name in the book, you gonna hit it off with them. Most of these people is hell people. That's why you don't take to heart not having them in your life. They're hell people. You don't want them in your life. Y'all got to learn how to embrace being by yourself, because you could be with demons. You could be with evil people. Oh, what's up, man? Like, man, that nigga, man, I don't know. I ain't taking him to get the women. That nigga ugly. Oh, what's going on, man? Man, how did he not have no money, man? Hell people. Gossiping. There it go, Charles. Most, but you should say relative, because family don't want you to fall. Anybody, mama, daddy, grandmama, grandfather, uncles, that's secretly in the chamber, even if they're not saying it, if inside they want you to fall, that's not family. Those just relatives. Family is what I see with them people from India. They do everything to help people. They even bend the rules to help each other. They'll be like, you can use my DoorDash account. I don't use it. Just come on. In fact, I'll help you get over here. And when you get here, you can use my DoorDash account. And they be out there dashing, practically making $1,000 a week. And y'all could be making more. Y'all could be getting that money yourself. But y'all just sticking to one job. Charles said, yes, 3 bullseyes. Then he said like that, 4 fire emojis. They'd be like, I'm going to help you every step of the way. We grew up in the village together. We're family. Black people, man, he need to get his act together, man. Man, every time you look, and they sitting on what they can help you with. But then they be like, black people, man, see, we gotta learn to stick together. Okay, we'll start with you. You learn to stick together. I don't want to hear this from these people. You don't help nobody. You stingy as hell. Stingy. Oh, we need to stick together. Don't even mention what black people need to do. Because it's niggas like you that's the reason why people can't get ahead. You don't buy nothing from nobody black. You hang with all white people. And some white people is cool. But you telling me you can't find nobody that's black that's cool? You ain't got no black dudes that can be with you and your white friends. Black this, black that. Kamala Harris. Shut up, man. Just shut up, man. You a whole hypocrite right now. You a full hypocrite right now. Talking about you want to say something profound like you Malcolm X or somebody. Man, Malcolm X died to help black people. You won't even dig in your pocket and pull out 2 quarters to help black people. So why are you talking about what black people need to do? You grifting. If you a content creator, you grifting. If you not, I got this book I wrote. Man, you could take that book and stick that book where the sun don't shine because you are stingy. People be stingy, man. They be stingy. I got over almost 3,500 subscribers, and most of the financial support is coming from like 10, 15 people. Charles being one of them. Stingy. You telling me as many times that you don't agree with what I'm saying, that you can't even send a buck? You can't cash out $1. Stingy. And you got $1, you got that in your wallet. You got that in your couch. That's just how people is. That's what he was talking about too. A lot of times people won't support you because they don't respect you. Like some people, like I used to answer the phone every time. Like some people, I'll be looking at the phone, I don't even answer. I treat you like a bill collector because you like a bill collector. You ain't putting money in my pocket. You trying to take money out of it, or you hoping money is out of it. Number 4, most people you encounter are hell people, 99.9%. You will never see them in heaven or remember them. So do not let them sadden, depress, disappoint, or frustrate you in any way. These people are opposed to you. They not gonna help you. So you gotta be bulletproof towards these people. Y'all ever seen people at work? And Charles be talking about this, and other people be talking about it, where you be trying your best to mind your own business and they be picking with you, being passive aggressive and trying to start stuff. Man, just let me do my thing and go home. What are you, a child? They help people. So matter of fact, let me write this down because Tuesday we're going to talk about this. Help people. Characteristics. We're going to talk about these hell people. Won't even let you come to work and mind your own business. They want to blame everything that go wrong on you. And I know what I'm talking about because it's been done to me. That's why I quit that job. And y'all have been watching me. Y'all already know I done talked about this many times. I worked at a halfway house. That's why I quit. I got tired of them trying to blame everything on me and trying to make me like I'm a bad guy. Like for every little thing. I said, man, you know what, man? I don't even make enough from this job to put up with this. And sometimes you do go backwards. But you got to keep your dignity. I'm not letting you take my manhood for some money. That's why people be out here selling dope. I'm not justifying them, but some dudes ain't gonna let you take their manhood. They're not gonna let you take their manhood just to have them couple pennies. That ain't even enough. You can't even buy nothing with that. Like, if y'all know the rapper Young Dolph. Young Dolph had money before he started rapping. If y'all know who that is. Some people not, look, man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this with myself, right? When I start just trying to work jobs, that's when I dealt with being broke. When I was selling stuff and doing this and trying to do this business and be this, I had money on top of bankroll all the time, bank, sometimes in both pockets. Used to have to go home and pull it out and put it in a brown paper bag. Too much money on me. Then you start trying to do a job and this little dickhead, little geek, practically 5'2", come up to your chest. They done gave a powerless person power. That's what happened in jobs all over the place. Powerless person has power now. And so he's going to take out all his life frustrations on everybody or she that's underneath their power that they have now. That's what's going on with these content creators, some of them. That's what's going on these jobs. You got a powerless person, ain't never had no power, never had no clout, scary, goofy wimp. Now he got money, so now he watching other people and seeing they cool and making it his cool. And because he never had power, he don't know how to treat people. So they dissing y'all. They don't care nothing about you. They've been by themselves. They've been mistreated. Charles said, like that. Teach. 3 fire emoji. Hate watchers. Yeah, they are. They are. And some of them ain't, but they stingy. They not supporting. They not supporting. I would support them if it was them. My reason for stopping supporting these content creators is different from people's reason for not supporting me. And trust me, if I stop supporting them, I don't watch them as much. I don't unsubscribe from people because I do like to see what people talking about. But I do know that my reason for stopping supporting them is different from people's reason for not supporting me. Blake says, sup G with stream. Little brother said 99% in hell, dude, lay off the crack. You are a hell person. You are a hell person. Do you know how many people is in the earth? For 1% of the people that's in earth to make it to heaven, that's still billions of people. He condemned hit dog. Little brother is a hit dog that's hollering. Now he want to act. Okay, you want to call me names? You so smart, Sherlock. Rocket builder. You a rocket builder. You building the U.S. missiles and aircraft, then you tell me, give me a reason why you don't believe that most of these people is going to hell. You did what dumb people do. You came in disagreeing with insults. I could disagree with points you make without insults. Charles said I had to come to that truth. 100% right. Oh, that's a kid? I don't look, man. The Messiah called people way worse than that. For his generation, calling people snakes, that was like calling somebody a HOASS nigga in biblical days. That was the equivalent. They help people, man. They don't got no love for others. They not gonna help each other. Charles said sad but true. It is sad. It is sad. See, if these people was heaven bound, the world would be totally different. Look how the world is. Look at London. London, you ain't no fad, is you? I don't know what you're talking about, London. I'm gonna leave it at that. I smile all the time. See this, I know you don't watch my videos. You a person, see, and that's ignorant too. How can you come in insulting and trying to direct somebody to smile? Anybody that relies on a person to smile to feel comfortable is not insightful as a human being. If you need a person to smile to feel comfortable, that you have no intuition or insight. I can get a deer to trust me by smiling. A deer, that's what deers do. They look at you to see your body language, and then they trust you or not. I'm gonna tell you, in Milwaukee, that all the deers be out in the suburb. They don't be over here. We got just as much grass, forest on this side of town. The deers don't be over here because they don't know how people are gonna treat them, basically. All the deers is in the suburb. Look, see, little brother, man, you a mark. You a mark, and you a hell person. Hey, put little brother out of here. You not wanted in here, man. You not smart enough to watch my video. You need to get your intelligence up. I ain't never smoked a rock in my life, goofy. You think a lot about that. Maybe that's in your future, but it ain't in my future, and it wasn't in my past. Said we need to help him. Didn't you say you was 15 years old? You need to be helped. You're not even old enough to work. Yeah, dude, Charles. He said it'd be the punks doing the bull-ish. He want to come in here and talk about, man, this could be a kid from, I'm going to tell y'all something. Some of my trolls be from corrections too. Y'all know that, right? This could be somebody that I put in their place, because I put a lot of people in their place, in juvenile and in adult. So some of them people, them be trolls sometimes, y'all. Y'all do understand that, right? And matter of fact, if I knew you from DT or from where I was working, what, and you didn't like me, why would you come in my life? Like, you had a problem with me, why would you even come to my life? That don't even make sense. Go enjoy your freedom. You ain't gonna change my mind. You ain't gonna pop no fear off. You ain't gonna change my mind. In fact, like I used to tell y'all, it's a whole different ball game out here. I'm gonna let you know that. It's a whole, look, ain't no supervisors. trying to get me to be nicer or to be less violent. Ain't no supervisors out here. But who knows if that's the case? It might not be. Could just be a little kid. He don't act like no adult. Let me see. He a troll, y'all. Look what he writing. Abdullah, I like you. You are so cool. Nah, you ain't no old head. You ain't no old head. Twin lighting him up. You ain't no old head, man. If you an old head, then it's probably you. You probably the one that's doing the dope. I ain't never did dope. Well, most taste I ever had was doing this right here. Y'all know, hey Charles, you know what I'm talking about. Some people know what. Get the burn. But anyway, man. Number 5, again, do not let no one talk down to you. He tried to talk down to me. You can't talk down to me. See, this is what one of the ways you escape the matrix. You gotta understand, this is one of the most important facts that I'm about to say. People want you to believe you need them in your life. But the last people you don't need none of these people in your life. But the last people you need in your life is people that's not going to uplift your life. Don't nobody care about your opinions, man. You gonna cash out me? You gonna help me? You gonna help this channel? You gonna come to church and learn and go out there with the message? No, you ain't. That's why he was butthurt over that. Because he know I'm talking about him. Well, I don't know. Let me be fair about it. I don't know. By his reaction, though, he called me names, all that. It appears that I'm talking to him too. It appears I'm talking to you. Man, 99% going to hell. You smoking crack. Man, these people, let me tell you something. Matter of fact, I'll read it. Before I leave off of here, let me read this. The Apostle Paul had his own share of problems, but let me read what he had to say about the world that we was going to live in before I go off the air. I'm going to show you something. Mr. Everybody's saved. Man, these people they selfish. They forget about all the good you do for them. They is nuts. You hit dog with the rock. Yeah, I did. The word is like a hammer that breaks the rock into pieces. He don't wanna agree. He just wanna play. Oh, here's black. Oh, his teeth. Oh, his car. Oh, that's outward appearance. Man, get out of here, man. You got the spiritual capacity of a squirrel, a rat. You got the spiritual capacity of a rat that's squeezing his way into somebody's house. How you gonna come on here and tell me anything about this word? You on the same level as a squirrel. No insight. Let me read this and then I'm going to go off. He's somewhere crying. No. He ain't going to repent though. I hope you go ahead and repent and make your peace, man, so he can give you some insight. Maybe he'll show you who I am. Maybe he'll show you. The people, you will be opposing God's people, thinking you God's people. The devil is a liar. How you God's people opposing God's people? That's what the Pharisees tried to do to him. Here it is. 2 Timothy 3. This know also, that in the last days, did he experience the last days? Of course not. We are alive thousands of years after him. So he couldn't have been talking about his world. It says, perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. Oh, really? Not these guys. Not these guys that are so supportive and they'll send cash apps to you, watch your videos every day. Not them. Covetous, boasters, proud. Man, I don't know nobody like that. I don't know nobody like that. Just proud. None of these people are proud. They don't boast. What is this channel about? Everything. All subjects channel. Disobedient to parents. Unthankful. Unholy. No, not these people. He had to be talking about another generation. He wasn't talking about the people in the United States of America or China or these other countries. He couldn't have been. Without natural affection. Who is he talking about, man? I mean, ain't none of these women threw their kids in the garbage can. Starved them. Not this generation. This generation, Prophet Howard is wrong. 99% of these people, with everything they think, everything they do, these women are not unsubmissive. They don't think no harm towards their husband. They don't do no harm towards their husband. These are the wonder people. 99% of these people is going to heaven. The devil is a lie. Y'all see what he said. Truce breakers. No, not these people. Come on, Paul. False accusers. Oh, man. Me too? No, man. Everything they said happened. Everything that these women and these kids are saying these guys is doing. Come on, Paul. Ain't nobody getting falsely accused. The dude that was finna go to the NFL, what was his name? Brian Blades or whatever. He didn't get false accused. Dude, his throat, look, man. He said, I got on prison glasses. Man, these ain't prison glasses, man. These glasses are like 200. These ain't prison glasses, man. That's funny, man. That's a false account. Hey, man, the Most High, man, you know what, man? I just got to give him praise, man. He getting to the point where he give me examples while I'm talking about it. A false accusation. He told me these is prison glasses. And I got these from America's Best. That's a false accusation. Man, you know what? That's why I never put nobody in front of you. Never. This dude is a chump. He just trying to talk down on somebody. Hell people, man. Look. Dude, I'm really starting to believe y'all agents because y'all all be coming around the same time. Y'all can't, what? Y'all think y'all gonna stop the leadership that's coming? Think about it. All the people that I done reached, even if you were to take me out, you never know who gonna take the message and run with it. Lamar, you ain't worth even responding to. You not even worth responding to. And that ain't your name. Fierce. Okay, here it is. Incontinent. Fierce. Despisers of those that are good. That's why they trolling. Yeah, he probably did. Said, forgive him, truth, man. He just got out of the lockup. Hey, Tank, you ain't one of them people. I'm telling y'all. Tank, what city do you live in? Be honest. Be honest. Do I know you, Tank? He out there. He just came home from the penitentiary. Yeah, he missed the penitentiary. He's slamming them noodles on the ground. Trying to manipulate the staff. You know why I'm not in corrections right now? Welcome home, Tank. But you got to change the way you think. This is the perfect message for you. Go back and listen to everything I said in this. He said I'm in Charlotte. Listen to the whole message, Tank. He said those is prison glass. Man. You still a peon. Lamar. You stupid. And Lamar is a hell person, by the way. He said, thanks, bro. I'm talking to Lamar Jackson, Tank. Oh, man. Despisers of those who are good, Lamar Jackson. Traitors, heady, high-minded. No, not these people. These people are loyal. Nobody commits adultery. Nobody has emotional affairs. All of these jobs are great. Nobody ever turns against nobody. What's your message to the YNs? I'm a correctional officer by trade. I done talk to them a lot. My message to the YNs is exactly what I'm talking about. Be productive. Don't do nothing that you gonna regret. And don't be nobody's shooter. Don't shoot nobody you don't have to shoot. Don't steal nothing you don't have to steal. I don't care if the only job you can get pay $7, get 2 of them. And you got 14. Y'all dudes, y'all got to start following. If them rappers are saying stuff that's going to get you locked up, then you got to see them as the ops, man. Listen to me, man. I'm telling you, man, you'll stay out listening to me. Not right now. I got 13 years experience, but I was one of the ones that the only people I didn't get along with is the ones that was trying to manipulate me and being disrespectful. I joked around. I was cool with a lot of them. I say I was cool with probably 99% of the dudes that I came in encounter with. The ones that I wasn't, this is what they was doing. This is why I'm not working there now. It was this one dude in particular. I got him sent to cell block because he was trying to punk other people out of the phone, right? Now, I wouldn't have cared. I know y'all, you probably know too. Y'all govern yourself with the phone. I wouldn't have cared, but that ain't how they wanted us to do it, and they was bothering us. This what I'm finna show you. So the captain and the lieutenants and the sergeants, right? They would tell us to have a phone list. Don't let them control the phones. You control the phones, right? But then when they get in front of those dudes, you be like, I'll go on break. And I'll be like, look, so this is where I'm at on the phone list. They be like, F that phone list. I ain't having no phone list, right? Then when they do their inspection later, do you have a phone list? I used to be like, I just look off into space till my anger get them. Cause I can't stand a hypocrite, man. And then the captain, he was like, I sat in the office with him because I pulled out the taser on the guy and we had, because dude was acting crazy. He was trying not to listen to me. So he called me in the office to ask me about the thing. He was watching it on the video. So he said, other than that, how things going? I said, man, everything going good, man, except, a lot of your staff they ain't got no phone list, so it's making me have more problems, more conflict. You know what he say? I know. Now he the captain. He said he know they ain't had no phone list. So when the fight broke out on my dorm, when the fight broke out over the phone, he tried to single me out in front of everybody, and he knew himself that them people didn't have no phone list. So he was trying to make me the scapegoat. And so when the fight happened, I'm like, man, you know what? He said he was gonna write me up because he said that I didn't do enough when they teach us. I don't know where you at, Tank, but here in the Milwaukee County, in that particular prison, they teach that if it's a one-on-one fight, you just call it in and you let them fight until other people come. Let them break it up. He got mad at me because I'm controlling the rest of them. I had 60 guys on my dorm. I'm like, man, get back, because you don't know if they're going to try to jump in it. They fighting one-on-one. I called it in. We got a such and such. I'm like, get back. And so he tries to write me up and has some choice words for me too. So when I sat down there, I went back in the office and said, you ain't got to write me up. I quit. Gave him his equipment. Got up out of there. Charisma's back up in here. I gotta plug this up. So man, one of the main reasons why I got into corrections, man, was too, because I'm not no suburban guy. I'm from the hood. I ran with the clique, the mob. In my hood is known. And so I got into corrections to help these guys. Then I get in there and they want to treat me like I'm weak or something. Like I ain't never been one of y'all. Oh, you a correctional? You the police. A lot of time they ain't know I was in there with my boys, like those that ran in the same. The mob ran in the same group, right. The dorm I had before the last dorm, I was with one of my day ones, and they ain't even know it. But they should have figured it out, because when he would see me getting into it with them, he'll try to kind of make it go down. And when I saw him getting into it, I'm like, man, I'm thinking like, y'all not finna jump my guy. F this job. Ain't no way y'all finna jump him. And I know he had heart problems too. I would have been all up in there. You wasn't finna jump him. So yeah, man, I got 13 years experience. I did it in Texas. I did it here, and I'm probably gonna do it again. Who knows? It would be all right if it wasn't for people, weak-minded people, and those that just trying to act tough for no reason. Then you don't even gotta act like that with me. It's not gonna work. Oh, if I catch you on the outs, I'm not worried about that. You don't gotta do that, man. Like a dude, I got a dude sent off my dorm. He tried to lie and say that he was just playing, and he told the lieutenant that I was playing with him. No, I wasn't. I was laying down the rules when he challenged me to. I said, "Did you just challenge me to a fight?" I said, "You can't be doing that because if I do that to you, I'm gonna get fired." I said, "You up out of here." He said, "Come on, man. I don't want to leave," because he was cool with all of them. "Come on, man. I was just playing, man. Just give me another chance, man. Come on, man." I said, "Nah, man. Because if I let you talk to me like that, then they gonna think I'm supposed to let all of them talk to me like that, and that's gonna be problems for me." Most of my problems was just guys that just didn't know how to be smooth. But I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. Focus on your prosperity. Remember, I know, man. I know. Selling drugs is fast money in a lot of cities. I get it. I understand. But what you gotta learn is that if you do a lot of things and you productive, like you got 5 income streams. Let's say you get on the apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that. That's one. Then you go and you get you a job. That's two. And you could do that and learn how to manage your money, learn how to stack your money. Don't get none of these chicks pregnant so they could take your money with child support. Don't get them pregnant. Kids ain't the answer. And they doing stuff to these kids, man. These kids is not what you think. These kids be going crazy in these stores. You don't have no kids. Stack your money. Try to live within your means. Get your credit right. If you can't be around, if your guys are just goons, just want to be in and out of jail, doing stuff out here, man, move out of the state. This is what you do. Get you a job. Move. This is what you do. You get your apartment far away from the hood you be in. You keep doing that. Oh man, and you start running into them, man. You think you better than us now? Out the state. Don't even talk to them no more. Especially if your guys is shooters, don't care. They've been shot. A lot of these dudes be shooting their own guys, man. They'll get jealous of you and try to do something to you, man. Sometimes you got to just get away from around them. Where he at? I don't know. Don't even tell him. Because that dude that'll kill you, man, I'm finna come down there where you at. No, you ain't. You gotta think about yourself and your own future, man. The streets, there's no honor amongst thieves. The streets are not loyal, but they demand loyalty. These dudes will bang your chick, try to make her choke on it while you locked up, and then you come on, oh, what up, man? Both of them faking it off. No. But I'm gonna get going. We got a small amount of videos coming tomorrow, maybe even a short. Then y'all know how we do on Tuesday. Appreciate that, Charles. He said no matrix for life. 100, 100, 100. Hit the like button. Share the content. If you have the means to support financially, do so, preferably by Cash App. No amount is too small. No amount is too great. Go watch the rest of my videos, man. Stay at home, Tank. Be a homebody. Start playing them games, man. Don't go to the stores with the wannabe tough guys. Go to a store that suburban people go to. If you got a car to drive far out, don't go to them hood stores where it can pop off. You ain't no punk. You being smart. You know from being in there that that ain't the place to be. But other than that, I thank everybody that came in here. Even the trolls. Y'all done gave me a lot of views. I appreciate that. Charles said real talk. I will see y'all. Some of y'all next Sunday sermon live. And some of y'all in the comments of my other videos. Peace to all.